Welcome back. And now we have a chance to look into the life of a controversial music legend, Dinah Washington. She was known as the Queen of the Blues, and her life on and off stage was dramatic, with huge musical hits, critic complaints, and 8 husbands to deal with. And now we can find out more about her life with a new stage production called An Evening with Dinah Washington. To give us all the details, we are joined by writer and director Fred Motley. Hi, thanks so much for joining us.
Well, thank you for having me here.
Now tell me, what inspired you to write about Dinah?
Well, Dinah Washington was one of my mother's favorite singers. And so we grew up in a household with her albums and her music. I guess maybe about 2 years ago, I saw a musical about her. And it was interesting, but I thought they concentrated on more of the aspects of her civil rights movement at that moment. And what I wanted to hear was more of the music, because the music is what I remember. I remember my mother singing it around the house, turning it on the radio, and it made such an impact on everybody in the household. And then I realized that for about 30 or 40 years, we hadn't really heard anything about Dinah Washington. It seems as if she had never existed. And I thought, being a storyteller and in the theater, I thought, you know, her story needs to be told. And we need to hear her music again, because it was her music that made everyone so joyous, that got them through whatever they were going through. And so that's how it came about. It's let's make a contribution to bring her legacy back.
Oh, well, that's nice. And we actually have a clip of some of the music sang by Angela Fowler, who plays Dinah Washington.
Who's playing Dinah Washington.
And we also have some pictures of her as well, and we'll listen to a little bit of the music here.
Okay.
Angela has a great voice.
She does. She has a wonderful voice, and she has a uncanny resemblance to Dinah Washington. And what we were looking for, that actress, we wanted someone who did not imitate Dinah, but that could find the essence of Dinah's phrasing and her styling. And that was very unique about Miss Washington, her styling and her phrasing. And Angela is able to capture that and still use her voice. And so once again, instead of it becoming a caricature or imitation of Miss Washington, we are able to just find the essence and allow her music to do what she did when she was alive.
And it's a great story, too. Dinah had a controversial life.
She did, and it was a very short life. On stage and off stage, she constantly worried about her weight. And so she was always on this diet, taking pills for that. She was constantly searching for love. And so she had all of these husbands and lovers in between. She was always trying to find acceptance. And of course, you know, she grew up in poverty. And so all of these things that she was searching for just made for a very interesting life. But the most important thing is that listen to her stories, we realize that no matter how many obstacles in your way, if you fulfill your purpose, hey, you can make a major contribution.
Well, we definitely have to check it out. Let me get this information out. It's going on March 31st through April 2nd. Costs $10. Danville Museum of Fine Arts. The phone number is up there, and we'll be right back.